It's honestly been too long since I've done this, and I've really missed it. So I'm excited to finally get back into it. Hello, and welcome back to Scribble and Dibble. This is a new channel. If you don't know the original channel, I'll insert like a little clip over the screen or whatever. I hope you're coming from there. I hope there's some new viewers as well. My name is Scribz, and I'm going to be showing you how I created the banner for my new YouTube channel. I wanted to have like a whole revamped look. I wanted it to be more advanced, better. I don't know how to describe it, but basically I just didn't want it to be the same old, like, how do I say? Not stale, because it wasn't that the designs were stale, but I just wanted to change. I felt like I was improving, and that I wasn't showcasing it that well, so I'm like starting over with these like with the new banner and all this stuff. But the reason why I changed YouTube channels isn't actually anything to do with my art style. It's actually because there were some problems with the account I was using for my YouTube channel, and so I said I can just start over. I'm gonna just, start fresh, start anew, and hopefully everything will still work out for the best. So far I've done these two sketches on the side. I feel like it needs to go a little bit higher, but there's not a way to make it go that high. Okay, so yeah. I think I need like a tablet arm, but this desk is already so crowded and it could only handle so much. So I've done these two designs right here, and I'm doing the rest of them. I'm just gonna erase like the undersketch that I won't be needing anymore. And keep it pushing. So yeah, then we also won't need any of this. Well, unlike things are overlapping, so then just gotta erase what's inside and be careful. Okay, so it would be like that, I think. Yeah, and then we'll move on to the next person. I'm just sketching right now. My process, I would say it's changed a lot, but also not so much. It's a little bit, I think it's a lot more organized than it was before. Like, I used to be really messy about it, but I think I improved for the better. So every girl has like a different design based on their like the Pinterest boards I made for them. So some of the girls have like different styles. So for example, Vincent has a vintage style. Chloe's is a lot more, I think, soft girl is what I called her design. So I will be looking at my uniform board and picking it based off of that. I know that she's supposed to have something like this pin. I wanted that like that design for her. So I'm gonna be adding like the big ribbon in the front of her design. If you are from my old channel, this bow is so big and egregious. Let me make it a bit smaller. If you came from my old channel, then you would know I've always had this noisy neighbors. I still have the noisy neighbors. They're still making that same noise every day. And I do think I am losing my mind a bit. But, you just gotta keep going. You can't change the circumstances. You gotta learn to live with them. Insert Selena Gomez crying meme. I feel like I could do buttons down here. Like, curved design is a lot more elaborate than the other girls based on like what I'm looking at. So, but I like it. I don't mind. Oh, I didn't lower the sketch underneath. I'm like, why can't I see what I'm doing that well? That's why. The hardest part is going to be Solomon's design, because she has this punk style. So it's just like punk e-girl-ish style. So all the details that I'm including are a little bit harder to draw. I'm gonna stop the video soon and probably come back when I have a little bit more drawn, and probably show you the coloring process. It's always really hard to show up on camera when I do the coloring process, so I'm hoping I don't have that difficulty again. Yeah, these boots. So let's talk about what I've been up to. Okay, so let's talk about what I've been up to. Basically, the time I've been away from YouTube, I've been extremely sick. I got COVID. It wasn't even that bad for me, but then I started having this crazy cough, like, afterwards. Like, I just got over it today, where I would cough to the point that I would throw up. Sorry. I know that's gross. And so basically, I was supposed to start my YouTube channel again, but then I got COVID. And then that happened, so it's just been stalling. And I've also wanted to make sure I had a new banner, a new icon, and a new end screen. I don't have the new end screen at the end of this video or the next one, but that's just because I wanted to get these out and up. And I was gonna like move on to the next stuff like afterwards. Like, I'll have that ready by the time that I post my third video, I think. I really like to be ahead of schedule, especially since school is coming back. Like, if I did a month of uploads before and then I get busy with school, then like by the time I start recording again, everything will already be prepared and in place. So I decided to do this banner depicting my characters as schoolgirls, because it's like the fall and going back to school. They're actually college age now, but I always put them in a school uniform. Maybe you can go to college in a school uniform, I don't know. I don't go to college in person, so I don't know about any of that. Excuse me, but if there's a college where you can go with the uniform, that's where they go. They're in college. And they wear this uniform. I picked out all the colors already, and I completely changed my coloring process from the last video that I did. If you had ever seen it, you would know that it completely changed. Basically now I just do this thing where I just shade the face different and I shade the rest of the body different. I'm not really all that caught up in shading like I used to be. I used to stress about it so much, and I was like, if my coloring doesn't have shading, what type of artist I am? I feel like I'm a lazy artist and my art doesn't feel complete. But not only it doesn't feel complete, it just, I felt like it meant my art wasn't really that good. And then I started watching like some other YouTube channels, and I just started borrowing and continuing to borrow like certain ways they would color and implement it into mine. And then I just became satisfied with my art. So I really love this piece, not only because it's an interaction piece and I drew 5 characters. And I did take a long time to like finish it and everything, mainly because I wanted to have better lighting for the video, so I waited until the sun wasn't at its peak hours like I normally would, and then I finally filmed. So like I kept waiting till night, and then night would come around or afternoon would come around and I would be way too tired. So yeah, that's what kept happening and setting me back. But I really do love how this turned out, and I just wanted to talk to you and catch you up on what's been going on in my life. And if you would like any videos from me, any videos from my old channel, it's still up, but I just don't post on there anymore. So it's kind of like a archival place. If you want any of those recreated, because I will do it way better than I did it before. I know I'm going to recreate the art style video one because I feel like I've gained new knowledge with all the adventurous stuff I've been doing. And I have another video that I've been planning forever, how to cartoonize your art style. Cartoonize? I don't know if that's the right word, but that's the video that I'm going to be making soon as well. So if you want to see any of those things, please leave some recommendations down below. Just comment and tell me how you guys have been. For most of the people that probably click on this video are going to be new and not people from my old channel, but I'm so used to talking to them that I'm like saying stuff to them. So let me say stuff to you newcomers. Hello, I'm Scribz. I'm a 20-year-old artist. I really love creating character design art and stuff. I'm not really much into environments, though I really want to be, or into like, what's the thing where you draw cars and stuff? I really want to be into that too. I kind of have an interesting video that I want to do about that as well. So yeah. Basically, I'm just somebody who really wants to do art for the rest of their life and wants to do it in video format. I really love sharing my work with others, and I love to talk to people. Oh my gosh, you can ask, well, who can you ask that you would know to ask? I don't know, but yeah, tell me what you think of this piece. Nice comments only, please. I'm very fragile, and if you leave me a bad comment, I will block you. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. You better be intimidated. I feel like I'm making the weirdest face right now. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave you to the rest of the speed paint because I don't have much else to say. I'll have more to say in my other videos, but studio vlogs, I don't typically know what to say. I'm really not that much of a vlog person. The only vlogs that I really like to watch are Will on a Whims, and like, he's interesting. I don't think I can pull it off. I think I just ramble and it's not very interesting, so I'm leaving you to it. Please enjoy the speed paint. Sorry if some things are off screen. I really can't see like the little monitor while I'm drawing. I have to like look up and then pause drawing and then adjust. So some stuff might be off screen. Sorry about that. Hope you enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe.